Hey guys, it's TCL Magical, and today we are bringing you a video. It's the first of its kind. I'm going to be giving you guys some pro tips and tricks on how to be good at Clash Royale. We're just going to show you how to win every time, how to be smart when you play, and how to really out-battle your opponent. So we're going to go ahead and battle, and we're going to talk about it while we show some replay. So we're going to go ahead and just show this replay right here. Against someone in my clan, I think, yep. Okay, so some stuff that you can really be good at is you gotta always, and when I say always, this is the biggest thing, always have an elixir advantage. Always make sure that you're putting something down that you know you can back up. If it's like a support troop that you need to back it up, you have to put the support troop down, otherwise it's a waste of elixir if you're putting a golem or something in front of it that can't injure what they're using to defend it. You always got to be defending smartly, you got to be attacking even smarter, you got to be putting counters down, and once you counter them you got to make a really strong push. And as you can see here, he has a Sparky, and I just keep countering his troops with air troops because Sparky, it's hitting all the graveyard, the tombstone right now, which keeps making it fire, and the Mega Minion just keeps taking it down because it can't take out air troops. I always send in something to support my golems. Graveyard here is what I use. Sometimes I use Archer with Ice Golem. It's a nice little combo. But you always want to support your troops, because if you do not support your troops, then they will get a good push against you, and you will not have any elixir to stop them then. You got to get an even trade. Say he fireballs like your three musketeers and they die. He has a major elixir advantage then, and that is not good for you, because then he can place a big push and you have 0 elixir to defend it. Or if you put a golem in front of that three musketeers, all you have is a golem that's easily defended with a tombstone and a Mega Minion. And he defends it with like 6 elixir, and you just wasted, because he defends it with 10 elixir because you used the golem and the three musketeers. He fireballs the three musketeers, defends the golem with tombstone and a Mega Minion, and that is 17 elixir on your part, and he defended it with 10, so he's already ready for another push. He already has 7 before you even have any elixir. So he gets 10 and you only have 3 to defend. You better have a really good card to defend a 10 elixir push with only 3 elixir, which there's not really any cards that can do that. So, yeah, you gotta really play it smart, because otherwise you're not going to do so successful in Clash Royale. So, when you back up your troops, you gotta be backing them up smartly and know that you still have elixir to defend or support in other ways. Like if you place all ground troops, you have to have something that you know you can support with the air, as in like arrows, zap, or something to take out a minion horde, or just to pause it for a minute so that you can go in and take the tower, and then the golem explodes, it takes out the minion horde, you say, or something like that. And that's what I really like to do. I like to put down good counters, and you see Mega Minion, Golem right here. See, you can't defend it. This guy ran low on elixir because he's using a Lumberjack and a Giant Skeleton to defend. Those aren't good cards to defend with. They are cards that you're supposed to attack with, and that would make an excellent attack, but I made him go on the defensive, and so he then was playing defense the whole game, and that's why he lost. We're going to go ahead and show you guys this battle while I continue to talk. Okay, so another thing you can do that is smart and that will always put you ahead in a match, or even with other players, you gotta have defensive cards that can turn into offensive cards. You gotta have cards that are good in defense and good in offense. I recommend a building of some type. I really like the tombstone. It is really good. It distracts. It puts down, like, easy counter to hogs when you put it down, and it also goes on the offensive. When I put in my golem, it starts piling up skeletons behind the golem, that when the tower starts shooting, they go around the golem, and they kill the tower. And it's a really good card to have. I mean, it's really useful, and it's just easily played. Like, it's just, if you have extra elixir and he hasn't made a push and you don't want to make a push, you just put it down, and it's good. It's chilling in the middle of the map, putting out skeletons to defend or to distract. And it defends giants, it kites giants, golems, lava hounds, hogs, it defends anything. Another one like he put down is the Inferno Tower, but you do not want to put it down there. I don't know what he was doing. Inferno Tower is a really good defense for high health troops. As you see, my tombstone doesn't really do anything right here. It just keeps putting in, so you can't put in support troops, and it will distract them. But it's really good to have a defensive card. Another thing that I would highly stress is don't play with too many elixir cards that are really high elixir. Like, don't play with a golem and a giant and then like a P.E.K.K.A. or something like that, because that's way too much elixir. You want something that's not very much elixir at all, because otherwise you will get overrun really easy, because all they have to do is make one good counter and then boom, you're dead, because you have no elixir then. So you just want to play smart. You want to have some low elixir troops in your deck that can defend or can be a distraction until the tower takes them out. So you also, the third thing is you want to have strategy. You want to have cards that complement each other. They want to go together. They want to make a good push. Like if you have a ground troop, like a hog or something, he can't attack or he can't defend or anything. He runs at the tower. He can attack the tower, of course, but he can attack other troops. You want troops to back him up. Say you want archers, or you want a minion horde or something that can back him up. Minion horde isn't super strong, though, if they have arrows, but it's really strong if they have zap, because the hog rider takes all the hits. So you just gotta play smart, see what cards they have, and then you gotta play counters to their cards. And that's how you beat people. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the fourth. The fourth thing is you want to just... Oh, wow. I forgot I won against him. You want to... Wow, I just lost my train of thought, guys. Okay. The fourth thing is you want to have lower elixir decks. Like, I already know I said not high elixir cards, but you want the overall deck to be low, and if you need a pump, you want it in the deck. You just want decks that are effective and work and haven't had a whole bunch of cards that have been nerfed in them recently. You just want to be smart about it when you're making a deck. I'll go ahead and do a deck video or how to make a deck or how to build a deck here in a few. I'll be posting it within the next couple days. But you just want cards that go well together, cards that complement each other. Sometimes you want a tank in a deck, and then you want something that's low health, but it puts a lot of damage on the tower. Or you just plain use something that does a lot of damage for defense at one point or another, and then you can use it to attack later in the game. But you just want to put them together smartly. So that will conclude it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy, and we will talk to you guys next video. Peace out.